What's happening, Lighthouse crew? If you know me, know of me, or don't know me, my name is Imani Simon, and this is Simon Says, the Lighthouse Podcast. Welcome back. I know it's been a minute, but let's act like we know, okay? Grab your snack, sit back, relax. But today's episode is not going to be super long. It's going to be straight and cut, y'all. So today's episode is called Slow Down and Gaze. And so just like the title said, slow down and gaze. My question to you is, at what point do we slow down and recognize that we're living in answered prayers? We're walking in dreams that we once had. And I'm saying this, I'm making this episode really because I recognized it in myself, and I recognized it in people that was close to me, that we're always looking for the next thing. You know, we're living in such a fast-paced environment right now where everything is like, oh, what are you doing? 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 You know, you graduate college and you shaking people's hand, thinking about what you finna eat after this. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like we can't even bask in the fullness of accomplishment because we are already trying to accomplish something else. So it's almost like you're checking things off the list, but you never get the chance to actually fully like press the check or even feel what it feels like to actually have a check on the box because you checked it and moved on. So once you take that, you're now like you ain't even give yourself a chance to walk the workout out. Like if you're working out, you have a cool down period where you worked out, but now your body is recovering from that workout. So, you know, you may take a lap around the gym, or you may get on a treadmill and walk slowly for about 5 minutes, or, you know, you may stretch or whatever the case may be. But even in physical conditioning, there's a moment of rest, not stop, but there's a moment of slowing down to rest, to catch your breath. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, and I'm not saying this is something that only happens in the Black community. I'm sure everybody sees a sprinkle of this, but definitely in the Black community, we are taught to always be 1,000 times better than the competition, 1,000 times better than our peers, 1,000 times better, you know, than the people that are next to us. And it works because we are 1,000 times better. Hello. But that also comes with this enormous pressure to always perform, to always accomplish, to always do more. And I feel like that thing of always having to do something to be acknowledged also is feeding into this reality of feeling like we're not enough. And I feel like at some point we got to recognize that being enough can also look like being still. You and your essence and your presence are enough. You can be enough while sitting down. You can be enough while resting. You don't have to always be putting your hands to something to add value to it. And I'm telling y'all this because it is something that I had to learn. I had to stop always performing for those around me, stop performing for these jobs, stop performing because I am enough. I am enough when I show up in the room. My name is enough when it's talked about in the room. My presence, my who I am. Your God says, I am that I am. And I'm made in his image. You're made in his image. So what does that tell you? That you are, and you don't have to put a title to it to be enough. You don't have to be a doctor to be enough. But if you are a doctor, that's great. You know what I'm saying? This is not one of the, I'm not telling y'all to not reach for your goals and, you know, you should stop doing what you're doing and da. I'm just saying, let's recognize the language, even that we're praying. We're like, oh God, I'm thanking you in advance. I'm thanking you in advance. I'm thanking you in advance. But when is it? I'm thanking you for what you already did. If you don't do anything else for me, I'm thankful for right now. I'm thankful for everything that you've done leading up to this point. Thank you for breath in my body. Hello. You know, at what point do we recognize and acknowledge and be grateful for the present? We talk about this all the time. Tomorrow is not promised. Yesterday already happened. Today is all we have. This moment, this very second is all we have. So be grateful in it. Be grateful because That mattress that you woke up on today was once a dream, was once a prayer. God, I pray, that I pray for this apartment. I pray for this job. The job and your coworker is getting on your nerve. I'm already knowing it. You want more. It's okay to want more. It's okay not to be comfortable. It's okay. It's okay. You should want more. That's the point. You know what I'm saying? Always achieving, always do this. But I'm just saying, take a moment to slow down and look at your accomplishments, to look at the blessings, to look at what God has been doing in your life and inside of you. Because if we're always looking for the next thing, we're not looking at the present. And we're running and we're sprinting, and there's like really no finish line. Like, I'm sorry, this is a marathon, babe. This is a marathon. This is not a sprint. You running the fastest, you're not going to get a reward from running the fastest. The reward is in the journey. The reward is in that nice jog and be like, oh wow, the grass looks so good. Look at the fruits on that tree. It smells so fresh out here. That's the gratitude. That's the joy in the journey. Because if not, we're just sprinting here. By the time we get to the blessing, by the time we get to the goal, we're so tired and exhausted to enjoy it. Yeah, I'm sure you don't want to go out for drinks. You're tired. You're exhausted. You put all your energy into getting to the mark that you didn't even enjoy the journey of getting there. All the lessons that you could have learned, watching and gazing and slowing down and taking a nice jog and walking in some places you missed. And now you got to learn it after you done sprint. You already tired. You already weary, low key. And now you got to learn 5 different lessons in this place that you were supposed to just enjoy because you were running. Where are you running to, honey? Slow down. We're okay. We're okay. I know that it's rough out here right now. I know that people are losing their jobs left and right. I know that it feels like AI is going to take our jobs. I know if it feels like you don't have a lot of degrees, you won't get it. I know. I know. But be present. Be grateful, be thankful, and walk sometimes. Slow down and look around you. I want you to name 5 things right now that was once a dream, that was once a prayer. The shoes on your feet could have been a prayer. Man, God, I really want them Jordans. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if it's small, if you got enough toothpaste to last you to tonight, you got enough. You got enough. Tomorrow is going to always handle itself. Tomorrow's going to always handle itself. You will always be enough. You will always have enough. And that's a mindset. If you're looking around you and you're like, I don't have enough, go back a year. Go back 2 years if you need to. And look at where you were 2 years ago and ask them, ask her, ask him if what you have right now is enough. And then fix your mindset, because I'm sure it is. And I'm telling y'all this clean cut because I had to learn it. God told me directly, hey, you asked for rest. You asked to graduate, and now you're running. Running where? Why are you tired? Go to sleep. Rest. Even God rested in day 7. God rested in day 7 so he could bask in his creation. Bask in your accomplishments. Bask in your creations. Bask in it, y'all, because that's all we got. All we have is today. Tomorrow's accomplishments, tomorrow's food, tomorrow's meal, tomorrow's gonna come. Maybe. You see what I'm saying? There's a maybe on it. All you have is today. Once again, and I know I keep repeating that because getting it through your head helps you get the gratitude that's needed in today to help you for tomorrow. If you're not even grateful for the blessings today, why would God bless you with anything that you want tomorrow? Well, you've been praying for this and you got it. But then as soon as you got it, you was asking for something else. Is she grateful? Does she want more? Because maybe if she just look around her, maybe it'll be enough. Maybe I can then bless her with more because her arms is open in gratitude. Maybe we're not pulling at every single thing to recognize the opportunities and the blessings and the networks that are constantly flowing in our life. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. But like I said, y'all, this is not going to be a long episode. I just wanted to get on here and tell y'all, hey, you are enough. You are enough if you are just still. You are enough if you are moving around. You are enough if you are sleeping. You are enough. You are enough. You are enough. You are enough. Stop worrying about tomorrow. Bask in the greatness. Bask in the dreams. The chapter that you just closed, go back and open it up and read it. Because that'll also help you see that you're enough, that you are enough. You will see it. Because then you start looking at them receipts, what you came from, what you're doing, how life was just different 6 months ago, how life was just different 3 months ago. The things that you was praying for 6 months ago are here today. And we're worried about what's going to happen in 6 months from now. You know, when you really put it like that, it sounds crazy. Right. I know. I had to do it. I had to slow down and journal. Like, hold on. I did pray for this. I did pray for this. I did pray for this. Thank you, God. If you don't do nothing else for me, thank you. Because you are enough. I am enough. Your presence is enough. My presence is enough. I am enough. You are enough. Even if you're not doing anything, your value is not tied to what you are doing. Okay? I love you. Keep accomplishing your goals, but take some time to slow down and gaze. I love y'all. Keep being you. Keep being light bearers. We out. Peace.